Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, December 19th, 2025. It is going to be an interesting day today. A lot of snow, so I planned on getting up early anyway because we were under winter storm warning. I had to cancel Robbie's dentist appointment yesterday. The roads were really bad. It was really unpleasant. So I already expected to be up early, and it's a good thing I was because about 15 minutes after I got up, while I was getting ready to go shovel, my neighbor texted me and she's like, I need help right now. So I was like, absolutely. So I went over there, and her leg is swollen like twice its size, and she's like, I need an ambulance. And I was like, yes, you do. And so I brought her daughter over to my house and finished clearing the driveways. I did 3 driveways this morning. The snow wasn't too bad. We only got about 1 inch, but it drifted. So some areas had almost nothing, and then other places were 6 inches deep. So because it drifted really bad, the wind was horrendous last night. The wind is still going, so I'll probably have to redo a couple of the driveways when I get off of work. But so we're having a little bit of a different day. I woke up the kids. Well, actually, my neighbor's dog woke them up because we got the dog over here too. And her dog and our dog are good friends. So they were really excited to see each other, running around barking and chasing each other like maniacs. But it's going to be interesting. So I'm sure she's going to be okay. This has happened before. But hopefully the doctors figure out what's going on. Several of my neighbors are older and often need help, and so there's me and another guy that are the people that jump in to kind of take care of things. So I was really glad that I had decided to get up early, because she didn't call me. She only texted me, and I wouldn't have seen it if I was still sleeping. I don't have my text messages set up loudly, so anyway. So it's gonna be a busy day. I do have work, both my jobs today, but one of the jobs is actually for that neighbor, so we'll be, busy. Last night we did a tea party. It was fun. I had a lot of fun being goofy, being silly. I had gone to the gym, and when I went to the gym, it was warm-ish out, warm for December. The snow was kind of melty and it was rainy. I had canceled Robbie's dentist appointment because of the freezing rain, but then it warmed up. and then I think I'm gonna go with greens today. Do I want to do greens? No, I don't want to do greens because I don't have a pretty green color for the face paint. So maybe I'll do purple and white. I got eyelash on my elbow. anyway, so, oh wait, I do have a pretty green. I forgot about that one. We'll do green. So anyway, so I'd gone to the gym. First, because I didn't have to work in the morning, Robbie wanted to go to the gym together, so we did. And he ran me through a pretty intense workout. For 2 hours. We did abs, we did chest and arms and biceps, shoulders, everything. And we did some legs, and just like, it was like a full body 2-hour workout. And then one of my jobs is kind of like a personal trainer. So, so then later in the afternoon, that's what I was doing.
Mom?
Yep, I'm getting ready for work, honey.
Oh, Peggy called me. She needs her driveway shoveled up.
Can you make it before 9? Because I have to go to work at 9. What about Ronan? Can Ronan watch the kids when I go to work? I don't know what time he works. Peggy's another lady that we take care of her driveway so she doesn't injure herself. Like I said, this is a retirement community, and there's a lot of elderly people that can't do a lot of things for themselves anymore. So we do what we can to help. Right now it's 7:30. Because all the kids are up, Robbie's making breakfast, and we're just kind of like taking care of things. Yesterday, I ran into one of our neighbors, really sweet older lady that kind of lives here part-time, and she was like, we didn't hear from her for a couple of years because she didn't come up, and we had no idea what was going on, if she was okay. And then we suddenly heard from her again, and as it turns out, she had been she had broke her leg, and that's why she hadn't come up here for so long, because she was in rehab and everything, and like she broke it, like bad broke. And anyway, so she's such a nice lady. My kids call her Granny. We first met her during the year that everything fell apart with my in-laws. I mean, things were bad. They were always like not very nice to me. But some things happen where I had to put my foot down, and they pushed back, and it ended up being where they're not really involved in the kids' lives. At least not a lot, not for a while. And so this nice lady down the street kind of became Granny to the kids. That's what she wanted to be called. And she doesn't have any grandkids of her own, and so she kind of adopted my kids. And anyway, so she's back in town, and Braytek's been over at her house just helping out with stuff, and it was so cute. So I seen her at the store, and she tells me, she's like, Braytek is just such a sweet boy. He's just always so kind and always so caring and always like helping me out with stuff. And she says, I want to give your kids some Christmas presents. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. She's like, oh, that's wonderful. So Braytek went over there to help wrap presents and stuff. And oh my gosh, it's so sweet. He comes back and he's like, Mom, I just love her so much. She's so sweet. He says, she's the best grandma I could ask for. And I'm like, with most of our neighbors being elderly, a lot of our neighbors have sort of like almost like a grandparent relationship with my kids, and it's so precious. And with my boys working at the grocery store, they know everyone. This is a retirement community. The majority of people that live here are over 60, many of them in their 70s and 80s. So my boys, just like me, had taken it upon themselves to just start helping people out. And you know, they'll like carry their groceries to the car or stop by their houses and help and stuff. The hardest part about having most of the people that you love being elderly is every year we lose somebody. And that can be really hard. You know, I mean, we're very familiar with death and loss, especially after Till passed away. But it hits hard every winter when you lose friends because they pass away. And last year when Robbie was away in the army, 2 of his favorite people besides his little brother passed away. It was pretty hard on him. Because, you know, him being away in the army, he felt like he didn't get a chance to say goodbye. And one of my neighbors has a broken spine right now. She's in a back brace.
Well, I made you breakfast and then you shovel up Peggy.
Robbie, is Ronan shoveling for Peggy or are you?
What?
Who's shoveling for Peggy?
Ronan.
Okay.
I made him breakfast.
Okay, what time does Ronan work today?
He doesn't.
Oh, I thought he was going to be helping to clean the meat department.
He does. He's going to after 12.
Oh.
Sometime
Oh,
after
that's
12,
perfect.
But he doesn't actually work.
That's perfect then.
So I asked him if he can go shovel out Peggy.
Okay, he knows where she lives, right?
I'm gonna feed him breakfast first.
That's a good breakfast. I already ate though.
What Ronan, here you go. Breakfast. Enjoy.
My kids are something special, I tell you what.
Yeah, I do have to go in there just because it's payday, and I told Zach that I would help him clean up the meat.
But that's not till noon?
Yeah.
That's good, because I get done at work at noon, and then I'll be home. Yeah, we got this all figured out. Now the question is, do I want to do black face paint or white? I want to do it like I did yesterday. Or do I want to do light green? Let me see what that's going to look like. You know what? I feel like I'm shifting gears here. Maybe I'll do something with vines. Oh, I don't want the water running. I'm not really going for symmetry. It's not gonna look quite the same. Both sides. You can hear everybody making noise. They're really excited to have company this early in the morning. Of course, we're gonna skip school today. I homeschool, so I set the schedule anyway. As we just got too many other things going on right now. Now let's see. I want to do. Is this my pedal brush? I think this is my pedal brush. Might not be though. Let's see. I think I want to do like a double dip. Yeah, actually. Pull that up. Do it again. This side's gonna have more weight on it than that side. Oh my goodness, that's turning out pretty well. Let's see. Kind of wanted to do, like, I wanted to do the white like I did yesterday, but I'm not entirely certain about that. It's not wet enough. So I gotta double dip my brush again. Oh yeah, that's good. A couple more petals. Little flower in the middle. I don't know, does that look? I think I need to add more. Oops. I got the purple in the white now. Now I think I'm gonna do some little dots. See, purple dots. Almost like little freckles. Do I want to do, like, I don't know if adding white might be too much. Like, I did those white wings yesterday and it looked really cool. That might be too much today. But maybe if I do green.
Here, that's what I made for Ronan. Here,
Honey,
he's full.
So am I though.
Do you want to try it?
Not right this second. I really appreciate it, but I already ate.
I'm making more.
Offer it to the other kids.
Yeah, it's basically chipped beef with mushrooms.
That's really good.
But it's chipped ham.
It's really good. I warmed up something in the air fryer before Robbie was cooking, so otherwise it just went too far over the green. see. I think I need it. I need black. That's brown. Where's my black? There's black. Oh, by the way, I'm using Superstar paints in case you were wondering. And the pastel green that I was going to use is Fusion paints. And the great thing about this is as long as I don't get my face wet, it lasts all day.
You know what? I just realized the food that Robert makes, it always tastes what he wants it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it always has the same texture.
That's, you know what? Pretty accurate. And it's always kind of mushy.
Exactly. It's always got about the same texture.
That's funny though.
I want to know how he does that.
I have no idea.
Well, I guess he pretty much just all makes